Halfway through my sixth year as being a teacher, I was informed by the school principal that I would have a student joining my class in the third term by the name of Jason. And Jason was incredibly well known across the school because he'd got into lots and lots of fights with students. He'd been suspended 3 times, and if you spoke to any members of staff, they always had something fairly negative to say about Jason. So here he was coming into my class, and the one thing that I absolutely knew was that if I perpetuated this narrative of Jason being a student who simply couldn't achieve, couldn't do things, and it was a very negative story, that we probably weren't going to get anywhere new or different. So I decided to try something in the very first week that he was in my class, and I had no idea if this would work or not. I waited until I saw Jason do something really, really good. And at lunchtime, what I did was I rung his father. Now, when I rung him, you could sense in that pause that he was waiting for the next bit of bad news about what has Jason now done. I went on to explain what a fantastic lesson we just had, and that when Jason got home, if he had an opportunity, what he should do is to pass on his congratulations for the excellent work that he'd been doing. Now, what this did was all of a sudden Jason saw that here was a teacher who was advocating for him. His dad was seeing that here's a person who's actually prepared to look at my son through a lens that perhaps others haven't necessarily always viewed him through. And that was an absolute game changer.